And during Tuesday's rescue operation, San Francisco's only fueling dock played a very crucial role. But now that dock could soon shut down. A Gas House Cove fuel dock is located along the waterfront at the marina near Fort Mason. But construction next year for a new park will force that dock to cease operations. But after this week's boating tragedy, it has many people rethinking the potential shutdown. Brad Hamilton is outside the Gas House Cove. So, Brad, what is the owner saying?
Yeah, Ryan, when everything got going on Tuesday, the fuel dock obviously became a huge part of the operation. If you're watching any of the press conferences, any of the footage, it was happening right behind us here. This is where the rescues were happening. And the owner is worried right now about the future of the dock. She says it is uncertain if it's going to be around for the next several years. And she says these emergency responses could get a whole lot more difficult. Christine Kaplan saw flashing lights on the bay, then heard sirens along Marina Boulevard, and knew that her fuel dock was about to play a central role in a major rescue.
Police were coming in very fast. As soon as I could see the driver of the boat, he yelled to me that he had a victim on board.
During Tuesday's response, Kaplan believes that 9 of the 11 emergency vessels involved stopped here to refuel, while 16 rescued passengers were brought ashore along this dock before being taken to local hospitals.
When they need help and when they need shoreside assistance, ambulance, paramedics, then they come here.
For more than 50 years, Kaplan has been the owner of the only fuel dock on San Francisco's northern waterfront. Kaplan says while recreational boaters do use it, a large part of her business supports emergency response.
We service the Coast Guard, the police, and the fire. One of our daily customers is Caltrans.
But she says now that role could soon change. A city plan to remake the marina's East Harbor includes environmental cleanup and a new waterfront park on Gas House Cove. Construction is expected to start sometime next year. And Kaplan says the project would shut down her small business for at least a year.
I have been told that I should plan on closing next year, that they're going to get rid of it. It's not in the budget, and they have no interest in keeping it.
As for the future of water emergency operations in San Francisco, the city's response vessels are actually docked in the West Harbor. But Kaplan believes that losing this fuel dock in the East Harbor would make responses like Tuesday's more difficult, telling us it's no accident that this space has been leaned on time and again for refuge.
It is stunning to me to think that we are not essential, that someone somewhere just considers us some sort of an amenity and not an essential service to the community and to the city of San Francisco.
We did reach out to the San Francisco Parks and Rec Department for comment on this story. They did not respond, and I think there are two big questions here, Ryan, that we wanted to get answered, and we're going to wait for these answers, is what is the future of the fuel dock, and what happens in the meantime? Whether or not the fuel dock ever comes back, what happens with these emergency responses? As we know, this is often used as a hub for everything we saw on Tuesday.
Yeah, especially what happened on Tuesday. This is going to be an ongoing conversation. Okay, thanks, Brad Hamilton, reporting live in San Francisco.